Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 video today. And so today I am going to be showing you guys on how I take my screenshots within the Sims 4. It's a really simple tutorial on how I do this stuff. It's not really rocket science, it's just really simple. I use a couple things and that's pretty much what I do. But today I will be showing you guys on how I do it all, and plus I will leave all the links down below for you guys into the description for your own convenience, like a pose mod that I use, a camera mod, and as well as some recommended stuff that I definitely think you guys should definitely download for your own personal game to take some better screenshots. So hopefully you guys will learn and have fun. So I have two Sims already in mind that I actually created myself a couple months ago of a screenshot of a dating scene that I created myself, and I will leave a picture on the screen right now for you guys to actually look at and see what it looks like in the final product of that 2 months ago photo that I edited myself. And so I actually use three methods, or actually three types of ways that I take my screenshots. One is basically the nature of the Sims 4 of where I take screenshots in the outdoors of the Sims 4. There is the second version that I do is I use this photo cube by my friend Jen, Urban Sims, but her origin ID is Jen2606 on the gallery for you guys to download this photo cube. On the gallery, you have to click Advanced and Show Custom Content, even though the room right here does not show custom content or does not have custom content in it at all. I believe that she was having like some type of gallery glitch where her builds were showing as custom content even though they weren't. So this right here does not have custom content in it for you guys. The second method that I use is this CC photo studio that I actually got off of Tumblr. And I can't remember who it was made by because their name is hard to pronounce, but I actually got off of Tumblr, but the link will be down below. So I use this as a backdrop right here, and I also use their awesome CC lighting that I got off of Tumblr as well, and it's a pretty good one. It's not too much, but not too little, but just right lighting that makes your Sims look even so much better. And I'm actually using this photo studio for a personal project that I'm working on myself, and I like it a lot, and so hopefully that will come out soon, so you'll be seeing a lot of tweets about that on Twitter. And so the next one, when it comes to poses, I either don't use the Sim Teleporter Destination mod, or I just kind of use a single pose mod. But if you want to use like a couple pose or a group pose, you have to use the Andrew's Pose Player mod and use the Sims Teleporter Destination mod as well in order to make those poses work properly. And those are technically the three most, or technically four ones that I use to take all my screenshots and I take my poses. And so I'm going to show you guys the thought process and basically the process on how I do it all. And so I have my two Sims, and I went to create a Sim and I gave them a little bit of a makeover of using a wedding. So I dressed them up in their formal wear. Well, as not right now, but I will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a wedding scene, and I will be taking a screenshot with them in it using the Sims 4 or the Sims Teleportation Destination mod, and hopefully you guys will see it and enjoy. Okay guys, so we are back, and hopefully you guys saw that little speed, a little build here of that nonsense of what is going on here, of me trying to make a wedding scene. I kind of go around with the lighting, and I kind of go around with the plans of what I was kind of going for. And so my thought process of what I'm kind of, when it comes to making screenshots, I tend to think of either a theme, I think of what I'm trying to make the screenshot for, or I kind of think about what am I really doing with the screenshot? What am I going to make a speed edit? Am I going to just do a post on somewhere? Or just what am I thinking about? How am I going to make it work? And so since this is actually for a wedding scene, I'm using it for some type of project that I'm working on as of right now. And I kind of want to use something like this, but this is what I'm going to do as of right now. And so hopefully this will be really great. And so when it comes to posing my Sims, is that I use the Sims 4 teleporter destination mod. I click on it and I teleport a sim, click on the sim that's active, then I do the second one, click the second one right there, there they go, they are posed together, and since this is a wedding scene, it's going to be a couple pose. And where I get all my poses from is I get them from Lana CC Finds off of Tumblr. If you don't know who they are, the link will be down below to their Tumblr. It's where I majority get all of my poses from, that's where I get them all from. And so I'm going to start posing my Sims. I'm going to pose them with this one here. So it's the female I selected. So one right there. And then the second one for Simon will be for him. So we're going to go to pose by pack. Go scroll down to the appropriate one that I'm using for. It is the portrait one, male. And then there they go. 1, 2. Okay, come on. Kelsey, come on. There we go. That's what we want to do. And so that is what a couple pose is like. I'm going to change them into their formal wear real quick with MC command mod. So this one right here, is not, okay, here it is. One right there for formal wear, and then him for his formal wear as well with using MC change outfit formal wear. There you go. That's better. There you go. So look. And then we're just going to just do this. So, and the way to get rid of this plumb bob, you have to type in Control-Shift-C and type in headline effects, headline effects, if I can never spell, and you have to type in off. And then it automatically gets away from that plumb bob and their name and stuff like that. And so you can start taking your screenshot the way you want it. And look this. It looks great, don't it? I need to fill that spot in there. But it looks nice. I like that. I like it, and this looks pretty great. I kind of like the way the screenshot looks like, and it's pretty simple, pretty easy, and that's what I pretty much do. And there's really not a lot of stuff that I technically go into when it makes my screenshots. I just pose them, take a screenshot, and that's pretty much all I do. It's pretty plain and simple. And I want to take a screenshot at nighttime to see what it looks like at nighttime. So I'm going to just do this right here. Okay, so now that it's nighttime, we can definitely do a lot of things with this. It looks pretty great. I actually kind of like the way the screenshot looks pretty much at nighttime, even though I will change that later. But it looks pretty nice the way the lighting looks at nighttime with the certain lighting that we have already. It's my favorite. Took a screenshot. But the one thing it can also do to make the lighting a little bit more dramatic at nighttime is that you can change the way the color of the lighting looks. So you have to click on one you have to click on one of the lighting choices that you have around you. You have to click on it, click set color and intensity, click this light, and then headline effects is not on. So let's do this. Headline effects. This is the one thing you have to actually do in order to get that thing showed up. Headline effects on, and then it will show up. So go ahead and do that again. Click this one right there. There we go. And you can actually change it. So I changed it to purple. It has more of like a purple tint to it. I actually kind of like it that way. So I'm going to change the light a little bit more to orange, more orange, blue, more purple. I can change the lighting the way it looks, and it looks pretty great. And it's awesome. It really makes a difference with the lighting, and lighting in the Sims 4 is really awesome right now. And so just the way it just looks different, looks nice. So yeah, that's pretty much what I already do, or much do right now, on how I take my screenshots within the Sims 4 by using poses, camera mods, and as well as some other stuff as well. So hopefully you guys learn from this tutorial and will apply to your own type of gameplay and your own screenshots to make them better than they already are. And so hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me think down in the comments below as always, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!